Good morning everybody, welcome to lucinafitness HQ. I would thought on this lovely Friday morning that I would do just a quick core workout to get you going. It's literally 10 minutes long to help you get going with the weekend, make you realise that literally you can just squeeze in a quick 10-minute core workout and you can add it on to any workout that you want. You can just do it alone and you know that, hey, I've got 10 minutes to myself and I feel like I've done something for my core and my floor. So we're going to do just 3 exercises. We're going to do 2 to 3 rounds of them, and this is all wonderfully safe for the postnatal mum. So if you're straight out from having had your baby, give it sort of probably about 2 weeks to start doing these. But again, if you're still brand new from having had your baby, a big congratulations. But also just get that pelvic floor and those TAs going as soon as you can that feels comfortable, depending on the kind of birth that you've had. And remember, when we exhale, we'll lift the pelvic floor, TAs come nice and tight. And just do that for the first couple of weeks if that's all you feel you can manage. So this is for like sort of a few weeks after you've had your baby. If you're C-section girls, please wait much longer because this is just a small thing to get you going with the abdominal separation. Now the deadlift girls that we're going to be doing in here, I would say wait until you're probably closer towards 6 weeks. Certainly 4 or 5 weeks postnatal, depending on the kind of birth that you've had. But obviously we want to get our bum firing again after we've had a baby. Keep our pelvis nice and stable, which is why I have included the deadlift. But the 2 that are lying down are brilliant for as soon as you can manage afterwards. But make sure that you've got that connection between your pelvic floor and your TAs before you start anything like this. Okay, so that you feel that on the exhalation you're able to lift and contract quite nicely. Apologies for the noise in the background. I am having a delivery of a load of rubble for the studio that's being built in the back garden. So you'll have to ignore the builders, but I'm going to carry on doing the exercises. So we have got a double leg hip bridge into a leg slide and then into some deadlifts. So let's get going, girls. So we want to be lying down, nice and neutral, with our back having that small curve, ribs into the floor, and our knobbly bits of our hips facing the ceiling. Feet hip width apart in line with our hips, and we're going to lead with our pubic bone. Exhale as we push up, bring the pelvic floor up and tighten those TAs. So we're going to breathe in. Exhale. Pubis to coccyx. Pelvic floor high. TAs zipped up. Hips nice and neutral. When we come back to the floor, don't round into the floor, keep them stable and neutral. I've lost count, but we're going to be doing 12 of these. Keep going, push through those heels, squeeze that booty. Hips must stay parallel, girls, so we don't want to see any dropping out, okay? Breathe in. Pubis to coccyx. TA zipping up to the belly button. Brilliant. Because I've lost count, we'll do 2 more. Last one. Brilliant. From here, we're going to do our leg slides, girls. So we're going to breathe in. Extend the leg out and in whilst exhaling. Breathe in at the top. Exhale. Pubis to coccyx, pelvic floor high. Sorry, I started too early. Breathe in. TA strong all the way out and in. Exhale. Number 4 of 20. Breathe in. Hips stay nice and still. So no wobbling. Everything's beautifully still. This is also the challenging part about it. We don't want to see any wiggle here, and that actually makes it quite challenging because we've got to have that strength in our core to keep those hips still, because unlike the hip bridge, with these we haven't got the glutes stabilizing. So we're going to do a few more. Exhale, pubic to coccyx, hips to hips. Exhale. Well done, girls. Now you're going to do 20 of those, so it's 10 each side. I have lost count, so apologies, but you can do this whenever you want at your leisure. Shouldn't take more than 10 minutes to do 2 to 3 sets of these. And our last one, now remember with these, you need to be slightly later postnatal, just to be careful and make sure that you've got your posture sorted, girls, all right? So, our resistant bands help make things work as hard as we want to. We've got our bum, which is going to help fire on our hamstrings, but we need to make sure that our posture is perfect, ribs stacked on top of our hips, bottom in the right neutral position, and neck back. We're going to breathe in. Exhale. Pubis to coccyx. Zip up. Now, if you slow this down a little, keeping those boobies out, we don't want rounded, you can literally draw your belly button, draw the TAs up towards your belly button if you go nice and slowly. Exhale. Pubis to coccyx. Zipping up those TAs. Pelvic floor high. Keep your boobies nice and out. Sit bones out behind you. And you can speed them up as much as you want. And we're going to be doing 10 to 12 of those. And if you're feeling really brave, by all means, go ahead and do maybe kind of 15 or 20 if you want. So there is our quick core workout. You can do it anytime you want. If you've got a spare 10 minutes, you think, I'm not going to get any workout done, leave your jeans on, girls. Do it in a t-shirt. I've just put my gym pants on just because I'm doing it and I'm on Facebook and I'm on Instagram. Not because I needed to. So you can do it in anything that you're wearing. Even if it's a dress, girls. The kids don't care if they see your tights. It's not a problem. Just get down on the floor. You think, oh, they're quiet for 10 minutes. Let's do something for me. Quick core workout, making sure that you're engaging your TAs, lifting those pelvic floors, and always doing that part on the hardest part of any exercise. All right? I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.